What was your entrepreneurial aha moment? We've got a lot of people that listen to us that are entrepreneurs.
My background is a sports background and performance background. I trained as a professional dancer, and I remember I started later than my peers, 13 years old, which is pretty late for an athlete. And so to make up time, I made a decision. I would be in the studio, in the training room, an hour before everyone else. If the call was 9 o'clock, I'd be there at 8 o'clock. If we were ending the day at 6, I'd be there till 7, 8. I would put in those extra hours to catch up. And the surprising thing for me is I just assumed that everyone would be doing this. But I'd arrive in the studio and nobody would be there. It would just be me.
Wow.
Maybe one other person. And I did this day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. And those hours clocked up. And all of a sudden, I was getting opportunities that people weren't getting because I was willing to do the things that nobody else was willing to do to get the results that nobody else will get. And when you translate that into the business world, it's like, what are you willing to do to give your customers and your clients a great experience? What are you willing to do with your products to innovate, to give greater quality, to refine so that you're not just blending in with the masses, you're delivering excellence?
It's not really earth-shattering, right? I mean, you were willing to work hard, and when you work hard, you can achieve great things, right? I mean...
Except that most people won't do it.
Right.
You know, there is no traffic on the extra mile.
Amazing.
There's no traffic on the extra mile. So when you go and do the things that other people won't do, you will get the results that other people won't get.
I love that. Say that again. No traffic on the extra mile.
No traffic on the extra mile. It's an empty road. You can cruise the highway.
But you know something, Leena, it seems like there's a few people that use that same mantra, so to speak. And it seems like only the elites. I read Magic Johnson's book, and he basically said that whenever he went to the grocery store for his mom, he would dribble a basketball, and the sidewalks were all broken up in the rundown neighborhood that he grew up in. So it taught him to be able to do things that other people couldn't do with a basketball.
So we're utilizing, I love that. You're utilizing your circumstances, your life to propel you forward. Most people want to blend in with everyone else because they're so afraid to be different. They're so afraid to actually face the truth of who they are. But if we can bring our entire selves into our business, be transparent with our consumers and our customers and say, this is where I came from, this is my story, this is who I am, this is what has brought me to where I am. There's trust. The customers like that, and they're more willing to buy you. There's engagement.
Could you imagine what our society, what our planet would be like for the most... I mean, not every country is afforded the opportunities that we are in America, but if we got more of our population going out and saying, I want to work that extra hour before and the extra hour after, instead of, you know, as we talked about in the opening about getting food stamps or the entitlements.
Can you imagine what the world will be like in 10 years' time?
Amazing.
With everyone performing at the highest level that they're capable of?
See, and you know something, you hit something right there on the head that I was raised with. And a lot of people kind of gloss over it. At the highest level that they're capable at.
So you're not comparing yourself to anybody else.
Right.
Everyone's got a different journey and a different vision and different value system. You know, some people value family, some people are career motivated, some people, you know.
As long as it's for good motive.
So finding out what's important to you and then living in alignment with them. But living that, and most people don't do that, they're living their life according to somebody else's paradigm. And in the business world, that just doesn't make sense because all of a sudden you have a company model or a way of doing something and you blend in.